What is up, everybody? I am Tomrag, and I'm back with another gameplay for you. Once again, it is Hardcore Dom, and this time it is on Studio. And the reason I'm bringing this gameplay is I finally got my chain kill. I was pretty worried after I got the Ultra Kill medal that I was never going to get to my chain kill, but I actually finally did it the other night when I was playing. This is actually the same night as when I got my Trip Dogs playing Hardcore Dom. And to start off the gameplay right away is actually when I get my chain kill. I got it right at the beginning of the game, and I was so pumped when the chain kill emblem popped up at the top. And honestly, you know what, you guys can say I was camping here, but they were spawning back there and they were not able to shoot me, so I just went to town on them. And you can hate all you want on it, but I really don't care. I got my chain medal, and I think one of my goals I'm going to try and do before COD Ghosts and the Xbox One comes out is I'm going to try and unlock all of the challenges in Black Ops 2. Whether or not I will actually be able to achieve that, I'm not really sure. I know one of them that's going to be very tough for me is to get the nuclear medal and the was it unstoppable medal, whatever one is every kill above your 30 in a row. I've had a lot of problems getting up to that. I think I've gotten the 20 in a row 3 times, and I got the 25 the same night I got this video, but I have not been able to get to 30 kills in a row, so that one's going to be a little difficult for me to get, but I will get it, and you can bet I will probably be posting that gameplay when I do get it, just like I did with this chain killer. So we'll see how it goes, but I think it'll give me something to work towards until the next Call of Duty until Call of Duty Ghosts comes out, and I think it'll keep the game a lot more fun for me because I do hit periods of time playing Black Ops 2 where I don't know, it just seems to get boring to me. And actually, I just bought the maps. Was it Friday night? I think it was. I didn't have the new map packs before that, and the reason I bought them was because, like I said, it was COD 2 was getting old for me, so I was like, you know, I'll just pay the $50, get the season pass. I had the season pass from Modern Warfare 3, but I didn't really play it as much, and so I was glad I did buy the maps because it gives me something new to do. I don't have all the levels down like I do with the original maps that came with Black Ops 2, so you know what, it adds more entertainment back into it for me. And then to top it off, making YouTube videos makes it worth trying to accomplish something, I guess, if that's what you want to say. I do it as a hobby to keep myself from going crazy at my regular 40-hour, well, it's not really 40 hours a week for me, it's way above that. But I work all the time, so I needed something else to do when I'm actually not at work. So that was the whole reason I decided to start making the YouTube videos. And I'm glad I did, because it gives me, normally when I get home from work, I would maybe play Xbox for an hour or two and then watch TV, Netflix, any of my Blu-rays, and then I would just repeat that the next day. I go to work again and then come home, do all the same stuff. Occasionally I might teach classes depending on what my work week looks like, but I had bought my capture card way back in July of 2012, and I don't think I posted anything on YouTube using my capture card until just back in March when I decided to make the decision and try and get into this whole YouTube thing for something to do. So I wasted a lot of time. Maybe I'd have a lot more followers by now, maybe I wouldn't, and I would have decided to give up. I'm not really sure. But that's the main reason why I started doing the YouTube videos after, even though I had bought my capture card way back in July, is basically to keep myself from going crazy from just working day in and out without doing much of anything else, or anything, I guess you could say, productive. I mean, if there's anybody watching this that doesn't do YouTube videos, you might not really consider it being productive, but it's something that I do actually really like, or I enjoy doing, And so to me, it's productive in the way that, you know, it gives me something to do. It gives me something to work towards. And I'm not the most creative person in the world, so I like to think that it helps me build up my creativity or my creative side of me. Maybe I could be completely wrong on that too, but that's the main reason why I do it now. I don't make any money on it. My videos aren't monetized, and I do it for fun and to have something to do. Now, in that first round of this game, I just completely dominated people. I was 50-3 in the first round, and I wish I could say my second round of the Dom was as good, but it was, oh dear Lord, it was horrible. I mean, we still completely just dominate them, but I don't do nearly as well the second round. And I was a little frustrated with that, especially getting the chain kill at the beginning of the game, but what do you do? There's, you know, we still won, which is, when I play, I don't play for kills. Once we have two of the three Dom points, then I call it camping. I like to call it defending your objectives because it's an objective-based gameplay, and there was some terrible shooting right there for you. But it's an objective-based gameplay, so you want to protect your flags. Now, we did try going for a trip cap on this one because they didn't even cap their own initial spawn domination site, and they were horrible, so why not go for it? But normally, if I'm playing against a team that is actually somewhat decent and somewhat of a challenge, once we hit the two of the three spots, I don't try and rush theirs. I sit back, let them come to the two other points, because if they are playing the objective, they have to come to you. And so why would you spend most of the time running around looking for kills when they're going to be coming to you? And yes, I've been called campers in games before, but that's the point of, if you're playing to win, you want to protect your two of the three spots that you have and not go running around trying to cap the third spot when you have enough of the domination points to win the game. And that's the ultimate objective of each game, is to win. So, you know what, if you don't agree with that, then it's your opinion, and we see this quite differently. But you know, the second round on this gameplay was not nearly as long because we already had such a huge lead coming out of the first round. So this is definitely by far the shortest Hardcore Dom video I have. It's a little over 8 minutes long, and we just destroyed them. I went 55-8. Remember, I was 50-3 at the end of the first round, so you can see how well my second round went. I had 5 caps, 11 defends. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm always looking for topics for What the Hell Wednesday. Let me know in the comments of any of my videos. And check out my Hardcore Dom on Raid 77 with 3 dogs, or my What the Hell Wednesday episode 8. And thanks for the support, guys.